OSHA said the design capacity of water treated plant is about 150 million liters of water per day. This project is a good news for other water utility companies in Cavite, but a bad news to the residents of Maragondon.
Based on the signed resolution you're seeing right now, the project is already approved by the Sangguniang Bayan and Mayor Ray Rillo last September 24, 2014, even before the public hearing held last October 3, 2014. That means we can't do anything to stop the MacroAsia to send heavy equipment to start constructing the project. The project entails the development of the infrastructure required to collect, treat, and deliver surface water from Maragondon River for use by the water districts and other water utility companies in Cavite. Some of these water districts are Carmona Water District, Dasmariñas Water District, and GMA Water District. But the residents of Maragondon and MSR Group are still continue making a move and hoping to stop the project. Last January 25, 2015, I had a chance to interview Mr. Anthony Galang about the MSR explanation about the bulk water project. And this is what he answered to me.
Okay. So, I am Antonio Galang.
Yung patungkulan niyo sa sabihan niyo?
Okay. I am the acting president of the MSMR. The MSMR is Save Maragondon and River Association. Okay.
Ano po yung purpose ng grupo niyo po? Ano po yung...
Ang main objective namin is to oppose the bulk water supply project, because this bulk water supply project will endanger the lives and properties of the low-lying barangay in Maragondon. This project is a critical project in the sense that they're planning to build a dam in the river. They're planning to build a dam in between Tulay A and Bukal 3. Okay. Now, we organized this group because when the people heard that there will be a big project like this, they keep on asking questions. What is this project? Will it help or will it endanger the lives and property of the people? So what we did is we organized a group, we registered it, and then upon registering it, we started to dig the documents that we can find where they applied for their license to operate, like the DENR, the ENB, and NWRB, yung National Water Resource Board. Now, this National Water Resource Board is the one who approved the siphoning of the water from the river going up for them to purify and supply this water to the 13 cities and 13 towns and 3 cities of Cavite. Now we feel that this dam is very dangerous because whenever there is a typhoon, I live besides the river, okay? And whenever there is a typhoon, I see and I saw a big water being accumulated in this river. And I saw that the trees besides the river, like mango trees, tapawayan, the mahogany, it was eaten up by the big water. And these logs block the water dun sa tulay baba. Okay, and then the water accumulates very high. And then all of a sudden, na-release yung tubig na yon, bumaha dun sa palengke, doon sa Kaingi, San Nicolas. Kaya nakita namin doon na nakasira ng maraming property yung baha. Much more, if this project will push through, they will build a dam. Would you imagine, without the dam, it's already flooding, no?
Lalo na sa dam.
Much more, if you put a dam, the higher the water will be accumulated. Now, this project is also in a critical area. When we read the documents that we found in the government agencies, we found out that this area is a critical area in the sense that according to the documents that they are the one who made it, is only 25 kilometers away from the fault line. Now, this fault line is what they call before the Marikina fault line. Okay, and now this fault line, if ever comes this earthquake in a magnitude 7, according to the documents that they gave us, this dam will collapse. This dam will collapse. Now, supposed to be for every problem that they should have, or this project would have, they should have a mitigating measure. Ibig sabihin, kailangan may solusyon sila. Okay? Doon sa dam, kapag nag-iba, wala naman silang solusyon na sinasabi. Wala. Okay? Wala rin silang solusyon kung bumaha at inaanod yung mga tao, mga properties, mga bahay. Wala rin silang sinasabing risk reduction measure. Wala silang ganon. Kaya, yung dalawang bagay na yon, critical area, critical project, is more than enough to make a petition to block this project. So what we did is we filed a petition to DENR and WRB questioning this project. And now we are in the process of information dissemination. We are informing every barangay the danger of this project. And while we are doing this, we are also encouraging the people to become a member of the MSMR. At the moment, we already have 6,000 members. Yeah, 6,000 members. Not only that, for every project, according to law, for every project that anybody will do in a certain town, the number one is social acceptability. Meaning to say, they should be the one to inform the people the benefits and the danger of the project. Any project. Any project. But they're not doing it. So the people will keep on asking, what this project are? So what we did is we organized, we are informing the people what will be the danger of this project. It will destroy our environment.
May dapat po bang sisihin dito?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Pag
Not yet,
natuloy.
because they are still planning.
Sino po ba yung
The big
mga...
problem is like this.
Sino po ba yung
How come? No. It is the Maragondon Water District, the Macro Asia. The proponent is Macro Asia. Okay?
Yung
And then,
malaking company?
itong Maragondon Water District is their partner.
Apo.
And then, we wonder why the LGU, the mayor, the Sangguniang Bayan,
Yes.
approved the project without the approval of the
Opo.
DENR.
Aba, di dapat lahat po di ba alam?
Kasi dapat maghingi muna sila, gumawa muna sila ng
Sulatan.
gumawa muna sila ng ipaliwanag sa tao na itong project na ito ay maganda o merong danger at yung danger na yon, ito ang magiging solusyon. Hindi yan, sinasabi lang nila is economics. Magkakaroon daw ng maraming trabaho. Ay hindi naman totoo yon. Dahil ang dam o ang project na yan, kapag yan ay natuloy, puro automated na yan eh. Wala namang mag-i-empleo dyan.
Oo nga.
Kundi chemical engineer.
Yung una lang, yung gagawin lang.
Okay, doon sa construction, okay,
Meron.
Pero konti lang yon dahil
Saglit
hindi
lang.
naman na ngayon, the old times na by hand ang pagdidig o paggagawa ng dami.
Truck na lang.
Meron ng mga backhoe, meron ng mga bulldozer, ganun. Walang konting trabaho lang. Pang madalian lang. Samantalang ang kapalit ay ang napakalaking dilubyo na mangyayari sa mga tao, sa mga nakatira sa mabababang lugar. Yan ang kaya napilitan kaming itayo itong MSMR at labanan i-oppose ang project na ito.
Aprobado na po ba yun? O hindi pa naman po?
Inapprove ng mayor at ng sanggunian ang proyekto ito na walang pag-aaral.
Ay,
Hindi kagaya namin na pinag-aralan muna namin
Basta
bago kami nagsalita kung bakit kami oppose sa project.
Okay.
Samantalang sila, hindi naman nila pinag-aralan yung project dahil wala pa namang plano, eh inapprove na nila na pwedeng maggawa ng dam, kumuha ng tubig dito sa Maragondon River at kanilang ititreat,
Sa-
isusupply doon sa
ibang water district. Opo.
Yun ang aming ipinaglalaban sa ngayon.
Opo. Okay na po yun. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
po. Ayan. Bakit po kayo kontra sa dam?
Kaya ako kontra sa dam kasi kung sakaling yung dam na binabalak nila matayo, maaring ito ay maging sanhi ng malaking pagbaha sa mga mababang lugar dito sa Maragondon na madadaanan nila. Kasi wala pang dam na itinatayo rito, kapag may dumadaang bagyo na malakas, talagang nakikita namin na yung tulay baba ay napakataas ng tubig. Paano pa kaya pag nagkaroon ng dam? May chance na pag natayo yung ba na yun, masisira talaga ang lugar dito sa Maragondon.
Ako na nga mag-cut. Paano po ito? Uy. MSMR Group and me are hoping that the residents of Maragondon will join this movement to stop the bulk water project.